She died.
You've grown so much, Jensine. You still have much time to think about your future. But I'm sorry I won't get to be there when you do. But no matter which path you choose moving forward, I hope you will still remember the ones you've taken.
Mom, are you leaving me?
The only one I owe an apology to is you, Jensine.
No, Mom,
Sorry, Jensine.
Oh my god.
Mom!
What's up, bears? It is me, Ebony. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the Cove, welcome to the Cove where we relax, we vibe, we slow grind, and we get all into the gacha game tea. So I want to do a simulacra story. Now I don't have the simulacra, but you know I'm going to do it anyway. I want to do Face's simulacra story. We're already in domain 9 and I feel like that's where it's going to be. I do want to change the background color of my light. I want to make sure it looks pink because Face's is pink. I'm trying to get it at a hot pink. Oh yeah, I like that. But it's a climb, guys. It's quite the climb. So I'm probably just gonna climb these rocks. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to run up these rocks. I mean, I don't know how else I'm gonna do it. I'm sure it's gonna last like the 30 seconds. I do need to change my weapon so I could get an easy drop. Because I do not want to hurt myself in the process of trying to get to this place. I haven't discovered this area yet, of course. It's fun though. By the way, my volume and stuff should be louder on my channel. Like if you maximize your volume, it shouldn't still be low. I hope I'm making sense out of this. I think it's gonna stop up here, possibly. Oh, look at that, right on time. Okay. I feel like if I can make it to that bridge, I'll be fine. Can't see where I'm going though, unfortunately. I should be able to make it up here. Yeah, I can float down that way. I've just never been up here. Now you see why you need the speed walkers. You're gonna have to do a lot of climbing and exploring though to work for those. So the main relics I've been working on is the speed walkers and the jetpack. The jetpack is an SR relic while the speed walkers are an SSR relic. And the speed walkers is the only SSR relic as far as I know, because I haven't used all of them, that you have to explore domain 9 to get. Like you have to explore to get it. Like you cannot like go to the relic store and like do it. You have to explore domain 9 in order to get it done, unfortunately. But it's valid, you know. It's very valid. I see why they did it, because otherwise people wouldn't take the time to explore, like truth be told. Why does my nose feel cold, guys? It is hormonal acne. We'll talk about why I have that. So lately I've been eating too much dairy, and that's what caused me to break out so much. Like the past few weeks I was eating like Hungry Howie's pizza on top of Hungry Howie's pizza, and I'm just like now I'm regretting it because I know I'm not supposed to have dairy and I kept eating it. It's okay though. Gosh, my weapons are so under leveled right now, but I'm already here. Well, my heart comment may not be, so the heart comment is at 190, and I can't upgrade it any more than I already have until I reach level 100. So I've been saving that weapon. Ooh. Bye bye. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Well, at least I got one of them off the cliff. He's a smaller one though. Yeah, see, this weapon is a level 190. The heart comment. I think my hold on. Heartstream. I'm sorry. Heartstream. The Heartstream is at a 190, and then my Pine comment is at a 140. I want to say. Yeah, y'all hitting each other out here. No. That almost had me there. You can't go out like that. Are they fighting each other? Like, are they teams or... Bye-bye. Thank you. You were helping. Yeah, because I was... Oh, well, let's go. Let's not do that again. They do respawn, and I forgot about that. We will not be doing that. Alright, we're gonna get to Fesa, okay? Oh, it's pretty up here. But before I get to Fesa, I do need to hit an observatory. So I can get that statue before I even consider. Oh my gosh, that's high up. Is there a way for it to be longer? Once I upgrade the speed walkers? I'm pretty sure there is a way. This is definitely climbable. I gotta see what the next upgrade is. There's resources. I'm pretty sure I missed more, but I'm not thinking about it at this moment. Oh my gosh, look at the hues. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and just climb. I don't feel like I should be using my relics for this. There's a few dips for me to climb. I can't believe I'm filming this early in the morning. Normally I do it at night when my son's sleeping, but I can't sleep because I had matcha at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Matter of fact, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I still got some caffeine in me. Natural caffeine, of course, not crackhead caffeine. Which is a good thing. And I'll just be up after I get my son, and then once I get him, you know, we'll just take a nap once he sleeps, and then I kind of have the night for free. That's if I get all 4 done. So I have to finish all 4. You know, I upload 4 times a week, and there's plenty to do, so I'm not worried about as far as like what to film because there's no content. There's too much content. Too much things to do. People just run through the stories and things and think that there's nothing else to do. There's too much to do. And I know a lot of you guys have commented on my videos saying you guys are new to the game and you really don't know where to go or where to start. Start with the story and then branch out. You don't have to continue with the story like full on. You could do other stuff, but as you level up, you'll unlock certain things to do. Oh goodness. But I just had a moment. Wow, this is crazy cool. But I was saying, my channel, typically we go with the flow. I say this all the time. We relax, we vibe, and we slow grind. Like, I'm not in a rush to get a character. I'm not in a rush to level up. I'm not in a rush to finish stories. There's so much to do. Like, you could really take your time if you wanted to. A lot of players just don't want to take their time. And when you don't do that, you wind up complaining because you think there's not enough content. Literally, there's main missions, there's side missions, there's simulacra stories. You know what I mean? The main story, which is like main missions. And then you have challenges like Bygone Phantasm. You have 1v1s. I forgot what that one's called though. I don't play it much. And then you have Frontier Clash. You have Void Rift. You have all the casual games that you can play, mini games. Like, I don't want to hear not one word of I don't have anything to do. If you do, you just rushed everything, and that's your own fault. Look at this place. Look at that staircase. Of course I have to go down low, but I just need to get the statue. But of course I have to hit an observatory first. I hope I didn't make you guys dizzy. I definitely made myself busy. I am busy, but dizzy. That's what I tried to say. This place is beautiful. Alright, now I can hit this statue and activate it. Because I can't fast travel if I don't. I think that's going to be a part of the story because I can't even get in there. Like, it looks blocked off. Alright, we're not worried about that right now. But as you can see, upgrading those statues is what gets you the upgrades for the speedwalkers. Now I'm trying to figure out how do I get to the other side. So I'm just going to follow this staircase downward. And then I'll go from there. You guys seem to really enjoy watching me run through Domain 9. Because originally when I did the Speedwalkers video, I was just gonna get straight to the point, skip me exploring, but like I found me exploring Domain 9 was a vibe. And you guys seem to enjoy it as well. You enjoy me going with the flow, and I also enjoy going with the flow. I hate skipping beautiful moments like this. I do. Let me see if I can get on. Yeah, let's do that. I run too slow. I should have made my mount yellow. I don't know if I have yellow though. This green just does not match this vibe. I think the other one's like a purple. Yeah, no. None of those wouldn't have mattered anyway. Alright, let's get down. Those trichomes are so beautiful.
I'm gonna punt you right onto the roof. Help! Help!
Oh!
And someone is trying to help.
Are you breakdancing over there, sir? Yeah, let's jump him, because what in the world?
Hey, what's going on here?
Okay, that works.
Ask him. See all the mess he's made? I didn't do anything. Is that right? Then where did half our eggs go? Where did they go? A lot of them were rotten, so I threw them out. I picked them out at the market yesterday. The only rotten thing here is you. What I mean is, I ate them.
What?
You ate all 20 eggs? I couldn't fit 20 eggs in you if I tried. Ah! Help me! Help me!
Hey, stop hitting him! Kid, just tell her the truth.
Yeah, if you don't tell the truth, how can you expect anyone to help you?
I don't know what's going on to confess anything.
I saw that nasty ghost again, so I chased it away.
Ghost.
This...
Oh, it's that kid.
Chen-Shin. Guess she's been up to no good again.
Okay, you were mean to Chen-Sin, so get up and go apologize to her. No! Are you talking
Okay, where
back
does
to me?
Thesa fit in?
Chen-Sin already left the village. Where did she go? I don't know. I saw her running off towards the mountain behind the village again. What? I swear you'll be the death of me. This won't do. Uncle Fang, quick, get some people to go look for her.
Madam, there is no need to panic. Child, when did you see Chen-Sin? And when did you see her run off behind the village?
About 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock? That was 4 hours ago.
4 hours?
Look at Unc over there.
Done. Why is it all my fault? Last time she hit me with a rock. All I did was chuck a couple eggs.
Well, either way, we better get looking for her. I hope she's all right.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm gonna go ahead and chime in and see what's going on. Too much is happening. What's up, Unc?
Hi, need a hand?
A domain guard. Forgive me. Not far from our village is a place called Cloud Peak Manor. It was once used by the devotees, but after the Golden Crow was corrupted by dark wretches and became the Black Crow, it has become a dangerous place.
So Chen-Shin went to the manor?
Well,
What is it?
it's a long story. Chen-Sin suddenly appeared in our village 5 years ago. Miss Wang at the east end of the village took her in. No one knows where she came from, and Miss Wang never talks about it. But sometimes we see people coming down from the mountain and visiting Miss Wang's house.
That mountain is where Cloud Peak Manor is, right?
It's a strange place. It's supposed to be abandoned. But lately, we've been hearing some very unsettling things about it. Some say they see monsters and dark wretches gathering there. Others say that travelers tend to disappear nearby. There's even rumors of a mysterious laboratory there, where they experiment on live people. To think that Chen-Sin might have something to do with that place is...
Does Chen-Shin go there a lot?
Oh, no. The rumors about messengers from the mountain were from before Chen-Sin was big enough to go to the mountain herself. But now, Miss Wang is too old to keep up with her, and she tends to go where she pleases. Last month, she disappeared completely. Most people thought she must have gone up the mountain. I can't say if that's true, but we looked everywhere else and didn't find her.
Ooh, a
We called the
search.
domain guards, but we didn't learn anything. For her to reappear so suddenly, it's hard to blame the boy for throwing an egg or two.
Then it
Wow.
looks like we'll have to investigate the mountain. Uncle Fong, you and the villagers keep up the search near the village, just in case.
Thank you.
Okay, this is
thank
gonna be
you. I'll
interesting.
arrange it
Another
now.
search. Alright, let's go. So I need to take that stairway back up? Where did I come from? This way. Okay, so we're gonna go back up the staircase so we can get up this mountain. I'm not sure what's happening here, but we're gonna go ahead and go up. Let's go up, 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 and away. I'm very distracted right now, but let me cook, okay? I have keys, so I know I have keys. Yeah. I just have to choose it. I don't just choose them right away unless I see the exact chest. Because these keys are only for Domain 9, while the other keys are for all the other maps. I'm gonna have to check. Oh my gosh, I'll do it later. Well, let's make it up this mountain. Oh, we're going that way. Okay, so I need to... Oh, we gotta take that broken staircase. That's what it's looking like to me. Oh, that's cute. Let's go. Ooh. All right, let's take our time here. This staircase is very broken. And we don't need to be falling. Oh my gosh, my heart dropped. My heart dropped. I thought I fell. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. It makes me nervous because certain ledges are not grabbable sometimes. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm in a good place. Alright, hold on. Because I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a jet takeoff type vibe. Alright. And again. This is a facility? Okay. Looks like this is a resting area. Oh my gosh, this really is a facility. There are some ineligible manuscripts. A novel that used to be popular. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I'm not sure what stuff is toppled over. At least it's just that one plant. Weird, right? Are we gonna keep going? I'm still lost as to... Look. Vase is over. Wait, let's be nosy. I'm gonna come back here and look around. What is that? It's all hazy inside. I can't really see anything. It's because of the way the fence is. Okay. Cannot be used. Okay. Looks like control panel for device up front. But it can't be used due to... Oh, there's a power outage? Okay. Wet floor sign. Some supplies seems like they didn't have time to move them. Okay. A little bit of tea. Sky River Logistics. Tracking number, whatever. We're not reading that. Sender, Niners Heavy Machinery. Recipient, Cloudbreaker Institute. The engineered equipment sent by the Niners heavy machinery must be kept safe, as it will play a significant role when we expand the third floor of our Breaker Institute. Every time I see a new device from Niners heavy machinery, I can't stop myself from admiring it. The fact that they are capable of manufacturing these machines is amazing, and their name always reminds me of the Niners heavy industry, if it still existed today. So it closed? So many faults identified. It's such a pain in the butt to maintain the equipment in the facility. So much equipment with just a few of us running up and down day after day. We don't even have time to take a break. The monster inside the container is freaking me out. I wonder if one of them will ever manage to break out while I'm doing the maintenance and tear me to pieces. Blasted monsters. Someone told me that I shouldn't be calling these test subjects monsters. I should at least call them dark wretches. After all, they might turn back into humans one day. Back to humans? Are they out of their minds? Monsters are monsters. Monsters. Okay. So these are humans? That y'all had locked up back here? What's happening here? This is like a lounge. This is nice, even though it's kind of tore up. Covered in dust. Yeah, this place hasn't been used in forever. There's a power outage. Okay, let's kind of stay focused here. My gosh. An unknown plant somewhat withered. It looks like it hasn't been taken care of for a long time. Yes, the place is closed. Oh, this is a diary. It has been 2 years since I joined this place. This is my only hope for restoring my brother back to his original state. To this end, I won't hesitate to devote my knowledge, my freedom, and even my life to this. Ever since I started the experiment here, my nightmares have vanished. Before this, the nightmares bother me constantly. Ugh, I can't stand it. I wish I was the one who carried out that mission. All I can remember is the moment when my brother went out to the mission in my place to say goodbye to me. Okay? I've been here for a while, but I'm still not used to living here. I haven't been in touch with my family, and I don't know how they are doing. My roommate, Huaguan, overheard the shadow guard saying that the area my hometown is in is not so peaceful these days. I hope they're doing alright. I kind of miss my sister. I wonder if she still acts up at home. If she's listening to my mom and dad, she should act more like a grown-up now, as she is getting older. It's pretty nice working for the Breaker Institute, and they offer employee benefits to our family as well. With me working here, I think they should be doing fine out there. Alright, no more diaries. Let's explore the security room. I mean, they don't work. There's a power outage. Right button, lab security switch. Left button, growth chamber emergency switch. Why would they have needed a Is that a drawing? Can't tell. Nothing's running anymore. I'm very aware of this. There's a power outage. Something went down. There was a power outage and nobody's here anymore. Apparently they couldn't get their power back. Are we going to the consciousness uploading room? This place is tore up, low-key. Certain places are good, and then certain places aren't. I'm still trying to figure out where this ties into FASA. Activate bed. This is the place we saw from the outside. The device in here is running. Check out the devices in other places. How's it running if they had a power outage? We're connecting. Oh, hell no. The hell is this? online as a kid? That's what it looks like. It looks like her as a kid.
You're awake?
There's Faisa.
Are you hurt?
Faisa? I just... How?
If you're dizzy, just rest a bit more. Lady Faisa, the first time Lan entered the Mirage, she appeared to have
Oh my
no
gosh, y'all,
unexpected
what's
side
happening?
effects from the sink. However, if she experiences prolonged dizziness or ringing in the ears, please tell us immediately and we will conduct another exam.
Indeed. Thank you.
Not at all. It is our honor to assist Lady Faisa. Lady Chunji expressed concern that the Mirage may have unexpected effects, and that Ms. Lan may rest here for a while afterward while we monitor her.
In that case, inform Chenji that I will stay here with Lan until she recovers. Please, go on about your duties.
Yes, Lady Faisa.
Do you feel better? Can you stand up and move around?
They
Let me
were
know if it
definitely
hurts.
thirst trapping when they made Faisa. I'm just saying. I don't have to say why. I'm lying? Is this a flashback? She's little. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay. Station. Okay. Why is she little?
I feel a little better.
You're
Why is she
already
little?
over it. In that case, I'll take you to see Chenji.
Chenji?
Have you forgotten? Chenji is the head researcher at the Mirage Research Center. She's the reason we came here this time. You're still a child, so stay behind me.
Alright. Is this a flashback? A memory? Like, I'm a little concerned. Cause Lan is grown. Or maybe she's like a teenager? I don't know how old she is, but she looks little here, for sure. Definitely a child. And I noticed her strawberry chocolate hair. Maybe Faisa cared for her?
Lady Faisa. Ms. Lan?
We can dispense with the pleasantries. Chenji, how is the plan going? Is everything going well?
We have already organized the fueling of the quantitative computational model. With its help, X1 has already undergone 217 purification iterations. We are moving into mass production. However, we have found that our extraction machinery causes a dangerously unsustainable energy fluctuation. My apologies, Lady Faisa. I am still working on it.
Yes, I noted this issue in your report. I trust that you will find a suitable path forward.
Yes, Lady Faisa. I fully understand that my contract obligates me to resolve this and any other issues.
Chenji, you're fine. Relax.
I'm sorry, Lady Faisa.
What I mean is that even though everyone in the Phantom Palace is always on edge, maybe your little friend doesn't have to be.
Lady Faisa?
Have you chosen a name for her?
Chenxing.
Chenxing?
From a word for dust. And though dust is small, it forms the earth and tames the waters.
What?
Chenji, I know that you will solve this. Why not take a rest for now?
Sure.
Okay.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What was that?
If it's too stuffy in here, you can go out and get some air.
Can I? Miss Faisa?
Just don't bother the researchers.
All right, let's do it. Let's roll. I need to look and see how old Lan is. She has to be young. Like currently. You know what though? They were talking about a ghost. That kid was not lying. And you know what too? A lot of people say as an urban legend, because ghosts are like considered urban legends, kids at a certain age can see it, and then like once you reach a certain age, I want to say it's like 13 or above or something like that, you could no longer see them. So I'm questioning.
Hello, Miss Lan.
If
sorry,
that's
but you can't go
what's
in
happening here.
What? But another kid just went in there. I saw it.
They can't
Please
see
don't
it.
try to trick me.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anyone else enter.
What? I clearly saw it.
What's going on here?
Nothing, Lady Faisa. Miss Lan was just joking around with us.
Right. She said she saw a kid go in, Lady Faisa. As you know, our research center's special status means that Miss Lan is the only child who's ever been here.
Just remain
I
silent.
hope she hasn't been bothering you.
Not at all. At Ms. Lan's age, their imagination runs wild.
I don't see a point in
just
trying to
concerned
prove
about
my
security.
point because they didn't see it.
You... come with me.
And as a child, she doesn't really understand
Miss Faisa?
that part of the standpoint.
Do you still have a headache?
No.
Take this.
What is it?
Put it on your tongue. Don't swallow it. It will help you feel better. Just now, you said you saw a child?
Yes.
But there are no other children here. No one else has seen one. Do you believe that what you saw was real? The world looks different to everyone. Our awareness and our point of view can change our perception. But the more you know,
That's a tough
the more
situation
responsibility you
because they
have.
can't see that. She's
It
the only
seems
one
like
that can
you're
see
very
it because she's
curious
the
about
only
this
child
lab.
there.
You may think that what you
I don't know
saw
if it was a
real,
ghost
but
or like some type of
are you ready to
hologram
take on more
or some type of like
responsibility?
memory of another child. I mean, I don't know
I'm
what's going
ready.
on here.
Then use your eyes. Look at what's happening around you. Do you still have the treat I gave you?
Yes. I put it in my pocket.
Don't lose it. If you start to feel bad, it can help. Hey,
Who's speaking? Somebody was mentioning this. Is that the child that went missing? They brought up a child that went missing up in the mountains. That was the name of the child. Shenshin? Am I like losing my mind here?
Miss Lan! Hey, Miss Lan.
Wow,
ask
right
you
when I
something.
wanted to go over there.
Don't tell anyone else.
Don't tell.
Miss Lan, do you know what kind of tea Lady Faisa likes? Or what she likes to eat? Tell me, just make something up.
Is that alright?
Oh, come on, what's the problem? We all see how hard Lady Faisa works.
Why she gotta
I
call
just
her a
wanna give her
dummy?
a gift. But you can't tell anyone about this.
She...
Shh, they can't see me.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean... Faisa likes fog infusion.
Fog?
Yep. She loves fog infusion.
Why would such a powerful person like... I mean, great people always have, unique taste, right? Thanks, Miss Lan. Now then, this little flower is for you. Remember, don't
Wait a
tell
minute.
Lady Fesa. This will be our little secret.
She kind of looks similar to that other lady we've seen in the beginning.
Well then, I'm off. Bye-bye.
I'm getting myself confused here.
So, you can see me.
Are you Sensei?
Shh, not so loud. Don't let them hear. Let's talk inside.
What's wrong? Are you hurting?
It's nothing. You're with the Phantom Palace?
Phantom Palace? Oh, no. The villagers at the bottom of the mountain sent me to look for you.
I'm sorry. I can't go back with you now. There are still things I have to do here.
What?
What are you doing here? Isn't this some kind of virtual world?
That's none of your business.
But everyone in the village is really worried about you. They even called the Ignisville domain guards. We can't just
So it's
leave you
probably
in a
been
dangerous place
years
like this.
since that girl been down there. I'm sure
This
she's
lab
grown,
isn't as
right?
dangerous as they all think it is. This isn't even my first time here. And you also came into the Mirage through the machine outside, right?
Yes.
That's right.
I haven't found a way to leave the Mirage on my own yet. Unless you have another way to get out. We'll
Oh,
have to wait
she's
for the
stuck
system
in
to shut down
there.
in 6 hours anyway.
What? 6 hours?
You've been in there
right.
forever.
When it shuts down, you can get out and go tell the villagers I'm all right.
Hey, wait!
So how did she get in there? Maybe it was through the machine and something happened. Oh, wait. They did say it was like a power outage. So about time she wanted to get out, maybe. The power outage happened and she couldn't get back out. She was stuck in there. Maybe that's what's happening.
Jensen, are you really
But that wouldn't
alright?
explain, like, where was her body?
Can it be a side effect of the Mirage? Hey, put this on your tongue!
What is it?
Fesa gave it to me. It can ease the Mirage dizziness.
Huh.
Thank you. Maybe I've been using the Mirage too much lately. Every time I go in, the dizziness gets worse.
So where are you in
You
the
can't
facility
keep
to use the
doing that.
Mirage?
Just tell me what you're trying to do here, and maybe I can help you.
That makes sense as to why I'm lying,
just
because
looking
you
for the
can't.
truth.
If I was myself,
about
I
what
wouldn't be
this
able to
lab
talk
is
to this
doing,
girl.
And the truth about my mother, Chenji. This virtual world is the only clue I've found so far. It lets me see what happened here in the past, but there's not a lot I can learn.
Yeah, this
from
is
it.
definitely the past.
I've tried.
She playing with
changing
time.
things here, but
But then again, she's not, because they
people
can't see her.
Me,
Yep.
and I can't change anything that happens. But maybe you can.
Me? What would be different about me?
You logged into the Mirage on Ms. Lawn's account, which is an original account in the system. You need special permissions to log into one. I've tried before, but couldn't do it.
But I didn't do anything special to log into this account.
Odd. Could it be that you... Never mind. If you want to help, then come with me. There are some things I need you to do.
This should be fun. This should be fun. How far in the past are we though? I'm sure these girls are not kids anymore. That's a fact. But where is this girl? Like, where is she in this facility? Rudolph first discovered 2692. After determining its harmful effects, Zengong issued orders to locate and eradicate it for research purposes. The Cloudbreaker Institute is allowed to cultivate this perilous species under constant consent of higher authorities. Strict supervision must be enforced to prevent any unforeseen circumstances.
What's this?
The Ruderol growing room.
Ruderol?
When Domain 9 plants absorb energy from the darkness, they can become hallucinogenic.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's more or less what I expected. This is some growing and environmental data on Ruderol. These are energy extraction efficiency records.
So this lab's purpose is to grow Ruderol, and this is its experiment plan. To create a large-scale illusory environment. Their Mirage plan.
Yes. We already knew that the Mirage plan was their goal. So I'm going back to see what the researchers went through to create it all. Let's go to the next room.
So I'm trying to figure out, why does she care so much as to how they did it? You can tell you've been in here forever. Look at her body. I'm not understanding.
Miss Lon, you can't go in here.
Why not?
They're
I'm
hiding
sorry,
something
Miss
though.
Lan. The work going on in here requires complete silence. That's why we're here.
What kind of work is that?
Miss Lon, please don't ask questions I can't answer.
Alright.
Why can't Chun go in there? She's like practically holographic. Am I supposed to talk to her? It's not giving me an option. I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. So we're around? Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't seem right. Alright, we got it though. This makes sense.
Mrs. Sin?
Oh, Miss Lan.
This place is so boring. Nobody lets me go anywhere.
I see. Well, the research is still top secret, so aside from Lady Fesa and Lady Chunji, none of us can really see too much. Also, some of the research here is so dangerous that some of the doors can only be opened from the control panel in Lady Chunji's office. So, Miss Lan, please don't put yourself at risk.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Mrs. Sin.
Good, Ms. Lan. Now, I have to get back to work. See you!
Alright, let's keep going. It'll add up after a while. I just don't understand why she's this curious about what or how they created this mirage. It's restricted. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a password. I wasn't reading. Ooh.
Who are you? Miss Lon, what are you doing here?
Miss Fesa told me to go for a walk, so I was just wandering around.
But that's...
What am I uploading?
What's wrong?
Miss Lon was in here touching the switches, so we came to have a look.
Children are prone to play around. I apologize if she's caused you any trouble.
Oh, no, not at all. Since it was just her, we'll be on our way. Lady Fesa, Miss Lon?
Indeed. Thank you.
She's gonna check me.
That room contains equipment for refining the darkness energy from Ruderol. Every aspect of the process must be controlled very carefully. The process is very precise, but if it is disturbed, it can become dangerous very quickly. Even a small difference from the theoretical model could cause a massive disaster.
So, you're saying Miss Chun-Chi's work is dangerous?
Darkness energy is very dangerous for people. Anyone who takes it will pay the price. Chun-Chi and I are both very clear about this. But on the other side of Domain 9, the welfare of the people is in danger. These dangers are hard to balance.
I understand.
In that case, continue your observations. There are still a lot of things for you to learn here.
All right, let's see what she found, because she did run in there after I opened the door, so.
I saw Fesa came for you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I found the switch to open the door, and Fesa covered for me.
She get away with stuff pretty easily.
I'll tell you what I found. That place is an energy extraction room. They're extracting and concentrating energy from Ruderol, and this energy is the basis for the Mirage.
But they're reaching the limit of concentrating that energy and are nearing a critical point?
That's right. I checked their formula. They require an exponentially increasing amount of energy.
So maybe she's trying to study the Ruderol so she can figure out how to reverse the Mirage on her body. Because really, she can't get out. She's been stuck in there forever. For Lord knows how long. Maybe she's looking for a formula to try to reverse this situation so she can get out and be free. Because remember, she is stuck. And she's not leaving until she figures out whatever else is going on. But also, though, it sounds like she's at the facility somewhere. Because she talks about how she's back and forth in there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep going.
That means the Mirage might need an incredible amount of energy. They have to extract more and more energy from the Ruderol. And the danger that causes might have...
Yes, that might have something to do with my mother's disappearance and the research center's collapse.
Her mom disappeared.
So, where do we go next?
I think we've been missing something very important in our investigation.
You mean the real reason this research center was founded?
Right. I already knew they were growing Ruderol for its hallucinogenic properties, and I knew that extracting enough energy to run the Mirage was extremely dangerous.
I wonder if her mom turned into a monster or something.
Why did they
I did see that when I was reading into stuff. I'm just making
That's
assumptions here.
With such
Unless
high
her
risk,
mom turned into a monster and they locked her away somewhere.
We're missing something.
And it says
that will help us
irreversible
put all
too.
the clues together. We should go back to the very beginning. The time when that little research center began its research. I want to ask you to go to the northwest corner of the laboratory. All of the documents there have been archived, and I can't get into them.
Okay.
Thank you. I have a feeling we're getting really close to the truth.
I hope so. I really hope so. We're gonna keep going here. I don't know. Like, I know what's going on, but at the same time, I'm not really understanding the objective behind it. I know she said she's trying to figure out how her mom went missing, but then she's talking about how she was trying to figure out what started the research and what caused them to create this mirage and how the mirage was made. Like, it sounded like curiosity, but I don't know. It's starting to become difficult to comprehend. The Dark Wretch Reversal Experiment. So the Dark Wretch is where I guess the humans turn into monsters, because back in the beginning I did read something about them talking about monsters. It was like a diary log or something, and somebody was saying you shouldn't call them monsters, you call them dark wretches. So I guess whenever the darkness hits certain people, they turn into monsters or dark wretches. So I'm assuming that's what happened to the girl's mom. It could be the case, and he locked her away. Okay. Its success would undeniably uplift the spirits of everyone in Domain 9. All Shadow Guards have reached consensus that they will assist the Cloudbreaker Institute at all costs, creating the ideal conditions for the Dark Wretch Reversal Experiment. Due to the shortfall of Shadow Guards right now, the existing Dark Wretch test subjects do not meet the required numbers to satisfy the current need, and the second simulation test of the Mirage system is imminent. Time is of the essence. Here we request assistance from the Domain Guards. We sincerely beseech your approval. Okay. See, this is why you gather tea before you just do stuff. Because had I not read those diaries, I would not have known what a dark wretch was. Currently, the Cloudbreaker Institute has exhausted all methods of treating dark wretches through pharmaceutical means and has suspended the research focusing drug-based treatments. All resources are now allocated to assessing the feasibility of the Mirage system, developing relevant equipment, and commissioning its production with the manufacturers. We must provide the Cloudbreaker Institute's feedback to the Phantom Palace and summarize the existing problems in our work in order for us to apply for another round of resource support. Okay. Okay, there's got to be something else in here. With the approval of the Phantom Palace, the Cloudbreaker Institute has confirmed that the Dark Wretch Reversal Plan proposed by Chen Jing will be the key research point. This approach might awaken the human consciousness deep inside their brain, allowing them to retake control of their bodies. All units must press on with the construction of the Mirage system. Verified by 4 comprehensive assessments, the rural cultivation in good condition with all cultivation prerequisites in place. The fixed supply for the Mirage system has been satisfied. Current progress of all components. Software development 70%, hardware construction 85%, test subject sample collection 30%, phase 1 simulation test 25%. Okay. I'm guessing that's where the test subjects go. I wonder if they be seeing Lan talk to herself, because obviously they can't see Chen.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Have you found anything?
You lying, but okay.
Yes. The lab holds the research center's earliest historical records and also has a lot of information about their research.
Definitely
I found
lying.
that all of this started with a single concept: reversing dark wretches. Exposure to darkness energy turns people into mindless shells, easily manipulated by the enemy. This lab was founded to find a way to reverse the process. There are two schools of thought about the problem. One is searching for a physical cure to the affliction, and the other believes that the affliction is permanent. They believe that the only way to save a patient is to upload their consciousness to a virtual space, away from the affected body. And the champion of that second school was...
I see. Chenji, my mother.
Wow.
Don't worry about it too much. Reversing dark wretches is a serious research topic. Your mother is an incredible woman.
Tell her
Thank
again.
you, Domain Guard. The room I just went to was the transfer station for all experimental objects. I've been there many times before and seen varying amounts of materials, along with their properties and relationships. Now all of that information has been erased. Only the basic identifiers remain in the files. I thought that I could fool myself and become an experimental volunteer. I thought that I could convince myself that a project as big as this Mirage could be nothing but a virtual amusement park. But if the lab's real purpose is indeed related to Dark Wretch transformation, then what did my mother have to pay for all the knowledge she gained?
So sorry. OMG. This is sad.
Miss Faisa.
Research on reversing dark wretches is inevitable in Domain 9. From the people's point of view, if everyone who falls in battle becomes part of the enemy, then there's no point in fighting at all. To those in power,
I feel like
the
this
Dark
microphone
Wretch
is blocking my
transformation
face,
process
low-key.
is more than just a loss for Domain 9. For many, it also means losing control of yourself, or being forced to fight against your allies. For friends to be fighting each other on the battlefield, it's a result no one can accept. That is why we built this Mirage. What happens here can be hard for people to understand, so there is no better entity to take on this task than the Phantom Palace. You have seen many things today. I'm sure you also have a lot of questions. Go see Chenji. She can give you the best answers.
Alright. Let's roll to Chenji then. This is crazy. Too much going on. There's no vehicle button. I can't ride it in here anyway.
Lan?
Miss... Shensi... Were you... waiting for me?
Yes. Lady Fei Su told me that you should have access to all of my information. It seems that she wants you to know everything about what we're doing here. Follow me.
She's actually letting me hear the truth.
This is the consciousness uploading room, where experimenters can enter the Mirage. You have already experienced this. You can use this equipment as you like. No one else is using it now.
Consciousness upload? Is this for research into reversing the Dark Wretches?
Yes. I can see that
Yep,
Lady
they are
Fei
trying to
was
reverse
right.
these people.
You are a very clever child. Reversing dark wretches is a very urgent line of research, So we must use all the resources at our disposal.
So
to
those
push
little
forward.
monsters I see out in
The
Domain 9 are
Mirage is an
people?
arena for our experiments.
It's the only thing I could
Ruderol
think of
is
right
the
now.
fuel. If you
Is that
feel
their
ready,
people?
come over to me.
I'm already here.
This is the Dark Wretch holding room. An experimenter will be your guide from here on, Lan.
Lady Chenzi. Miss Lan, come with me.
All right. Oh, there she is.
This is...
Yes.
Oh. Her body was not seriously injured. Wow.
Ah, this is 315, adult male. Extremely
Is she looking for her
sensitive to
mother in
outsiders,
here?
likely to cause trouble. We have to dilute his dosage. We also have the downstairs raw materials room. Would you like to see it?
Yes.
Raw materials?
Just go for it.
Yes, it's where all new materials are stored. When their biometric data matches up with the needs of an experiment, we bring them upstairs. Come on, I'll take you.
Chenzi.
You all go on. I
Oh.
just need some quiet right now.
Poor mama. That sucks.
Lady Chenzi, number 367's biometric data is no longer adequate for the experiment.
I see. Deal with it as usual. See that they are properly laid to rest.
Room 317, female. Her body was not seriously injured before transformation, so her brain activity is stable. This makes her an
317?
extremely valuable research asset.
Who's 317?
Right then. Continue the analysis. All unstable materials must be removed by 7 o'clock.
Miss Chenzi, what is all of this?
Badges. All of these materials were people who fell in battle.
Oof.
In life, they suffered the hardships of the military. And in death, they still cannot rest. To learn how to
What?
reverse dark wretches, some sacrifice is necessary. As the owner of this process, I accepted this truth long ago. This badge isn't a kind of official identification. They are all proof of my failure. They
Wow.
remind me of the problems we face and what has come before.
Is that a specific badge? Is that girl's mother's badge?
You're still so young, Lan. I'm sorry that you've seen so many disturbing things at such an age. But everything I have done was to help the people have a better life and a better future.
For... Chenzi?
Maybe. Just like her name. I hope that she will live in a world without dark wretches. Without war. She won't have to bear the consequences of her mother's mistakes. She can live free. Sorry. I've said too much. In order to preserve the materials, this room is kept quite cold. If you're too cold, Lan, feel free to go somewhere more comfortable.
I see. Okay. Thank you, Miss Chenzi.
Wow, there's so much going on here. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta get out. I'm running so slow. Like I'm jogging. Guys, this is only video 1 out of 4. That's one thing about simulator stories. They're pretty long. Longer than the main story, if you ask me. Like, missions at a time. I thought I was gonna film 4 videos like when I got off work, but like this is number 1 and I'm already an hour and 11 minutes in. Some of this may get cut out, so it may not be that long, but it's pretty long from what I could see. I think part of the reason is it's running. I don't know, guys. I might skip the running because this is what's taking up most time in my video, is me running.
Miss Faisa?
So you've seen everything? The work we do here may be difficult for most people to accept. You do not have to accept it if you don't want to.
Okay.
Eazy and I are just doing
helping
what we
me make
believe to be
decisions
for the best.
But if it doesn't work?
Then we will note the failure and move on. Our actions can only be judged by future generations.
I just want to know what caused this outage, because the place is shut down now. Like there's no more research being done on
and
this.
The greater your responsibility, the harder your
dark
choices
wretches
become.
and how to
Every
reverse
choice
it.
you make could change many
Unless they move
lives.
facilities.
Everyone here trusts Genzi and me. They volunteered to come on this journey with us. I will also stand by them until the end, no matter what. One day, you will have to make choices like this. The hopes of countless future generations, both in Domain 9 and elsewhere, will be on your shoulders. I hope that when that day comes, you'll be ready.
For Domain 9. For all of humanity.
And Lon is like
there is still
in a
more
higher
for you to do.
position. Like she's in charge of a few things now. You know what I mean? Like we're in the past right now, but Lon has definitely stepped up when she became an adult. He looks like a dark wretch. Look at that stuff coming off of him. Maybe it just looks like that. It's kind of creepy though. Let's roll.
Genzi! Genzi! Are you okay?
Do you have more treats? The dizziness, it's getting worse again.
I don't. She only gave me 1. Should I go look for more?
No need. Thank you. You know, that was only the 2nd time in my life that I've had candy.
Genzi.
When I was very young, I had no mother. The other kids all had their own friends to play with and share candy with. They had all kinds of interesting things, and they said their mothers made them all. Their mothers even made them little pouches to hold all the candy. I had nothing. They even asked me if I didn't have a mother, and I said my mom was away for work. She'll be back soon, probably tomorrow. She'll get candy for all of us. They just laughed and all ran away. I cried on my way home, opened the door, and then Mom had come home. She brought lots of candy, snacks, clothes, everything. She read me stories, gave me this pendant, and I begged her not to leave. She didn't say anything. When I woke up the next day, I could see that it was just a dream.
She got her mother's pendant.
I gave the candy to the village
Oh my
children.
gosh.
I told them my mom bought it. They said I was lying, said that I stole Mrs. Wang's money. From
That's
then on,
insane. Her
I
mom
never ate
died.
another piece of candy.
I thought that's what that pendant
I
was.
saw your mother again just now, after you left. She told me that she's the one who gave you your name because she hopes you can have a peaceful world. She hopes you won't have to pay the price for her mistakes, and that you can live freely.
Yep.
I can't judge your mother, because all of that stuff is very heavy. But I can share everything I've seen and heard with you. Chenxin, your mother was working in a lab that used dark wretches who had fallen in battle to learn how to reverse their transformation and help Domain 9 defeat the darkness. Whether to help humanity or to allow fallen soldiers to return to their families, your mother's research was essential and necessary. But their methods took a heavy toll, and you paid the price. Chenxin, you, and also the fallen soldiers whose bodies were used one last time as experiments.
Wow.
They served a great purpose. So did your mother. Let's go see her lab, Chenxin. Maybe all the answers are there.
Get up, girl. Alright, let's see what we finna find up in here.
You're saying these are the badges of all the fallen soldiers?
Yes.
Yes. Your mother didn't want to forget them. Is this...
My pendant? This is...
I've seen this before. It's...
Mom's diary?
No way. She died.
You've grown so much, Chenxin. You still have much time to think about your future. But I'm sorry I won't get to be there when you do. But no matter which path you choose moving forward, I hope you will still remember the ones you've taken.
Mom, are you leaving me?
The only one I owe an apology to is you, Chenxin.
No, Mom,
Sorry, Chenxin.
Oh my god.
Mom!
No way.
Lady Facer, thank you for your final graces.
I should be the one thanking you for all your hard work these long years.
The final stage's data has been backed up in the terminal, Lady Facer.
So they used her she used her daughter as like a experiment? Because she was dead.
The first phase of research into reversing dark wretches is officially a failure. I couldn't turn them back.
This is when she shut down the facility?
I'm already at my limits. Lady Facer, please send them on their final journey.
You have already fulfilled your duties, Chenxin. Leave the rest to me.
This is beautiful.
Are you okay? I'm okay. Good. Now we can finally say goodbye to this place. Say goodbye? Yes. The Mirage terminal is no longer working. I tried, but there's already no way to reconnect.
There's a power
Thank you.
outage. Excuse me.
Without you, I never would have been able to leave my past. You've helped me so much.
She never really crossed over.
Don't worry about it. We did this together. Okay, then let's go.
Is she alive? Like, I'm confused here. I know she's not alive though, cause her badge was there. She was one of the sacrifices. Let's get out of here. Ugh. I never do this right. Trying to find my way out of here is just terrifying. I don't even remember how I got out. I don't. Do I go this way? Yeah, there's a staircase, I want to say. Alright, we here. This is so much. We're here though. Nope, that's not the right way. Oh goodness, guys. So what am I supposed to tell these people? I guess I'll find out once I get down there. Guys, it's about to be an hour and 30 minutes. This is extremely long. It was deep though. You know, normally the deeper simulacra stories are very long. I'll be back in the real world.
Lon? Hi. I heard from the villagers that a kid was missing from this village, so I came over. Is everything all right now?
Yes, it is.
Good. Since the problem is taken care of, we can head back.
Hold on. Can I go with you?
You've already decided?
Yes.
Then come on. We've been waiting for you.
Wow.
Will you continue your mother's research? I'm not as talented as my mother, but I'm just as dedicated to defending Domain 9. Over there, I might find a path forward that suits me better.
So towards the end, I did get a little bit confused about the simulacra story, so I went back to replay my video. Now, what I had forgot is that wait a minute. Chin went back into the past to see what happened to her mom, how she died, and what was going on behind the scenes as far as the Dark Wretch. And basically her mother was trying to reverse the Dark Wretch sickness, right? But for now it was irreversible. They're still studying it. And also in the end, her mom had written a diary to her daughter because she knew she was gonna die. I guess she had got sick too, so she left that video for her daughter to see. So once that happened, we came back out of the Mirage and we freed Chenshin from the Mirage. So once that happened, I had completely just lost my mind because I thought Chenshin died. No, Chenshin didn't die, her mom died. So when she was freed out of there, she basically wanted to continue her mother's footsteps and go ahead and continue the studies. And she felt like she wasn't talented enough, but once she gets the hang of the studies and she really gets into it, I feel like she can help resolve this issue. Okay, well, that was it. I'm probably gonna have to like rewatch this video. This is gonna be a tough one to edit because I need to understand what happened. I'm gonna have to add my commentary as I edit because there was so much happening. Okay, well, it's done. So, and I did make some adjustments. I did a lot of tests as far as my sound goes because my videos are absolutely great. You guys have been supporting me. By the way, thank you guys so much. It was crazy because I remember canceling the Speedwalker video, the original one I did, because it was rushed. It was like 5 minutes long and it wasn't really giving quality content, and I was tired. I was in the luteal phase of my cycle, so it just wasn't giving. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna redo this video. I'm gonna do it in depth and actually use it a few times so you guys can get the feel of what's going on. And that video is like almost to 400 views, and that is amazing because that peaks every last video on my YouTube channel. It beats like a lot of my old videos. I mean, I was blown away. I was just like, oh my goodness. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hey bears, if you guys enjoy gacha games but casual gameplay, no skipping of the dialogue, no consistent grinding, like just you want to have a chill time, you want to enjoy the moment of these gacha games, I recommend you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. Anyway, I'm gonna put it, I think, here and here. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, I'm not retaking another video. You guys are gonna see my son. So, catch you later.